What's up, golf world? My name is Chris Penson, and boy, do we have a whole lot to get to on the wrap of this weekend. We've got the celebration and maybe the coronation of a new burgeoning superstar on the PGA Tour, and some controversy to sort through on the Korn Ferry Tour. So let's get right into it, shall we? Up first, the coronation and celebration of Aldrich Potgeiter. 20-year-old South African won the Rocket Classic this Sunday for his first PGA Tour victory, outlasting Max Grieserman in 5 playoff holes to do it. And what's even more impressive is that a couple times over that playoff stretch, it was Grieserman's tournament. He had a couple putts to win it and knock off Potgeiter from possibly getting that first tour victory, but he could not do it. Instead, it was the 20-year-old who would be able to bury an 18-foot putt on the 5th and final playoff hole to collect his first PGA Tour title. And what gives me a little bit more excitement about this young man winning isn't just because he's going to be a new star on the PGA Tour and he's going to realize it very quickly, but last year, when he was a member of the Korn Ferry Tour, he came out here to play in the annual stop in Springfield, Missouri at the Price Cutter Charity Championship. And the day before the tournament, on Wednesday, during the Pro-Am, I got a chance to play the back 9 with him at Highland Springs Country Club. And when I tell you, this kid bombs the ball, I mean, it is ridiculous. I mean, there's a reason why he averages 326 yards off the tee right now, and is certainly one of the longest, if not the longest hitter on the PGA Tour. He turned every par 4 out here and on tour into a drive and a wedge. Par 5s, heck, you can make it as long as you want. He's still getting there in 2. It's a big reason why he fired an opening round course record 62 this past week. He shot 65 on moving day Saturday, and then yesterday on Sunday, he finished up with a 69 and was able to outlast Grieserman in 5 playoff holes for his first tour victory. I mean, what a story for this kid who came from South Africa, moved to Australia, but due to COVID-19, the competition, the chances of competing out there were pretty much closed down, of course. So he had to move back to South Africa, then immigrate here to America, and has now realized all the hard work, all the practice, all his determination and sacrifice. He has accomplished his dream of becoming a first-time PGA Tour winner. So with that, of course, comes a slew of treasure troves. 2-year exemption, he'll get in a couple majors, and of course, a winner's check for a couple million as well. So congratulations to Aldrich Potgeiter. On the flip side, let's talk about Cole Hammer. Okay, Cole Hammer was a young man who was playing in this past week's Korn Ferry Tour event, the Memorial Health Championship in Springfield, Illinois. During Thursday's round, admitted later on that he was exchanging club selection tips with his playing partner's caddy, Nelson Ledesma. Problem is, that's illegal in the rules of golf, even though nobody got caught doing the illegal act on Thursday. Well, overnight, Hammer said he couldn't sleep. It was eating him up inside because we know golf is the only sport you can call a penalty on yourself. Well, Friday morning, before the tournament, he went to the tournament officials and he said, guys, I cheated. Well, guess what? It took the tournament officials 6 holes to decide that Hammer and Ledesma, the player, should also be disqualified. Does the crime really fit the punishment? Is that fair? Should just because you are giving away information like that, which is illegal, does that mean you should be disqualified? Because if I'm Ledesma, I'm thinking to myself, I didn't do anything wrong. It was my caddy that did it, and I have to pay the ultimate price by getting kicked out of the tournament? Both Hammer and Ledesma are outside the top 25 on the Korn Ferry Tour. So if the season ended today, neither player would make the cut to get their PGA Tour card and go play on the big tour next year. If you're Ledesma, would you split from your caddy? If you're Hammer, should you have kept it to yourself? And what do you think about Aldrich Potgeiter? Because this kid is certainly going to be something. His distance, his talent, it's just a matter of time before he gets a lot more wins. Now he's got win number 1 under his belt. Let me know, and we'll talk about it more next time here